Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? Welcome to your daily pop of positivity for Sunday. I'm really excited because I got a new deck in this morning and it is out of this world. It is Cosmic Dancer Oracle, and if you guys would like to stick through to the end, I will do a flip through for you guys. The artwork is lovely, the book is beautiful. I usually just go with the messages that are kind of co-created with spirit and funnel through. After I read through the book and I see everything, I just get these clear messages. And I love these sort of messages too, because it's everything about knowing what's inside us, and it's such an internal job that as soon as we reach in and we just make little effort to do the right thing physically, mentally, and spiritually for ourselves, stuff starts to pick up. It really does. Let me give you an example. I had to wake up really early to bring Hagen to his SATs, and whenever I have to get up really early, there's something in me that gets up super early. So my sleep gets all out of whack. So then when I came back, I laid down, and I laid down for hours. I had to recuperate. And when I got up, I just felt really heavy and unmotivated. And it was so beautiful out. And I was like, what's the next best thing I can do to feel good and get my energy? And it's always reads, and it's always being outside. So I went to the window, and who was out there but the 3 turkeys looking in the window, waiting for food, and moonbeams just sitting there. And right away, I just thought how much I love these animals and how kooky and crazy and fun they are. And right away, it made me kind of wake up and get ready to celebrate growth and breakthroughs, because normally I'd lay there and I'd contemplate all these problems and do all these things, and I just wasn't going to do that. I decided get up, move a muscle, change a thought. So let's see what's happening with the energy of today. Celebrating growth and breakthroughs is all about saying, it's time to take a break from all our hard work and to celebrate how far we've already come and how much you've learned. Really lovingly acknowledge what you've achieved. Write a list if you want to. It's really wonderful to persevere onwards continually and upwards and towards this pinnacle of our goals, but it's super important to stop now and appreciate the view. This morning I did something that I told myself I was going to do for months, do a huge laundry and clothing sort and get rid of things that I just didn't need. And I actually had, I'm serious, probably about 100 pieces of clothes that were just draped over furniture, under furniture, in bags and boxes, and it was ridiculous. And I felt so good because I think it's important to stop and then rest after that. And then I was like, this is what I'm going to have for a reward. We don't just keep going. We have to appreciate that view. And now I have a very clean closet, which I love. It may seem counterintuitive to take a break and enjoy the fruits of our labor, but we deserve to have fun. If we just keep going, what's the point if we're never celebrating it, right? And this in turn creates a positive flow in our lives. Your mind will become clearer. Your body receives this vitalizing energy boost. Your spirit feels good, and your life conditions begin to turn in a more positive, harmonious way, because we realize, yes, I did this and I'm proud of that. Not just I have to keep doing and become kind of enslaved to that energy of just producing. Take some time today, tomorrow, to really nourish your body, and by rewarding yourself for your hard work. You may feel tempted to keep striving, but take that downtime for relaxation and celebrate. It brings fresh excitement and enthusiasm to projects, to causes, to relationships, and things of that nature too. Consider what form of festivity or reward feels most uplifting to your spirit right now, right? For example, you might schedule a vacation, invite your partner out to dinner, go dancing around in your living room, make an appointment for a pampering treatment. Even something as simple as taking a really long, relaxing bath and preparing your favorite meal, or a walk in nature provides this replenishment that our soul daily requires, right? All the little enjoyments. Whatever form of celebration you choose, just perform it with clear intentions to compensate yourself for all your many triumphs and your accomplishments. Especially things like cleaning your house, doing all your laundry, feeding all your animals, your family, pickling or candle making. You finish these projects, now celebrate them. It's a way to pay reverence to them. Okay, it's really, really wonderful. Even if you're not sure what you're supposed to be commemorating, rest assured that this is in order for you. I feel like if this card came up, because after all, every endeavor is made up of thousands of little victories, right? Discovering what you want, committing to the work, that's a victory within itself. So make time in your schedule for the projects you care about and celebrating them too. Simply showing up and doing your very best is a victory, okay? So have compassion for and treat yourself like a treasured child right now. It's a nice feeling because we can also start to bring in those feelings of aggression. If we're just doing and doing and doing, and then other people interrupt us, we don't realize that, oh, wow, I'm putting effort and time in this and I need to relax. I definitely feel like our inner child is a driving force behind our creativity and curiosity, right? Our spirit and our experimentation. And childlike energy loves rewards and goodies, right? Even if it's something delicious and tasty like a hot cup of coffee. Or cocoa. Yeah, that child that loves that coffee. They like that strong brew. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So let's see what's going on too with the messages of take the lead. And comment down below if you're impressed with this artwork. I love it. It brought up my vibration, made me happy right away. So I'm excited to see the flip through. We'll be witnessing it together. I just cracked the deck, shuffled, and these cards came up, but I haven't even seen the deck yet. But I felt really, really compelled to use this because it's gorgeous. So with Take the Lead, this is really about time to clarify our vision and move forward with really decisive action. Really proudly present your project, your purpose, your mission to the world with unwavering courage, and don't diminish or apologize for it anyway. There's no virtue in concealing or suppressing the divine light that really wants to shine through you. I know we're all told to be humble, but if we're not enthusiastic about what we're doing, how are other people going to be, right? That's my take on it. And once you identify what your heart wants to offer, commit to it. Then take steps towards that goal and move in the direction of your dreams. Just one foot in front of the other. All of that in this outwardly vision is going to start to become a realized form. And I also feel you might be called to lead with strength, compassion, wisdom, and authority right now for a cause, perhaps. When you realize that your leadership holds the form and structure that you need and the space that allows people and the conditions to flourish, you can lead others without the fear that it'll be selfish or bossy, right? Like I remember I've always been really good at delegating tasks for other people within the companies I've worked at. So my higher ups would do that for me because I don't take that I'm in this position and you're doing all the stuff I don't want to do. You delegate things, with beautiful positive reinforcement to people, that sort of thing. Because a wise leader is like the hub of a wheel that makes it possible for all the spokes to do their part and keep things rolling in the right direction. You already have everything you need to be a leader. You really do. You are a natural at sensing the needs of the collective, guiding and directing energy, seeing the big picture, coming up with mutually beneficial solutions, and making necessary adjustments along the way, right? So whether you're becoming the master of your own life, stepping into a leadership role, or both, you're going to be able to bring about the best outcome and experience for everybody concerned here. Remember, though, to ask for divine support and follow the guidance that you receive. The best leaders humbly ask for universal wisdom to flow through them and fearlessly go where their intuition leads, and accept and embrace your natural talents and abilities and all your strengths, because it takes time to acquire these skills and knowledge that the mastery helps benefit us, right? That's why we have this. So we have this steady mission and purpose. And I really feel like you're going to move towards your vision right now at a steady, sustainable pace, right? No burnout. And let's find your motivation. I have to do this. I'm so lucky that reading is my passion, because whenever I start getting those cards out, my vibration is up and I feel really good. So finding your motivation. The universe really responds to your intentions, whether or not you know what they are. The more conscious, the more direct, the more focused you are, the more you can successfully co-create with the universe to manifest the outcome that you really want to experience. So ask yourself, what is motivating you in this situation? What do you ultimately want to build? What do you want to offer? What do you want to learn, receive, achieve, and why, right? I'm always big on this when it comes to the allocation of funds. Dear universe, I would like this amount of money, but I have reasons for it. I don't just want piles of money for money's sake. If your intention is born out of love and a desire to bring more unity and harmony and connection into your heart and the world, then you will instantly experience more success by bringing this intention to your conscious awareness. Phrase it clearly, phrase it succinctly, write it down. Any intention that is less than pure, such as a desire to impress, to gain attention, to assert your superiority, to assuage your feelings of inferiority, or fulfill some sort of social expectation, will dissipate, and you can align yourself with your highest vibration and your ultimate truth with who you are, which is simply love, right? And sometimes people just start out, you can be watching somebody else, I don't know, on Instagram or something, and their story seems so fabulous, and trying to one up people or get in their lane doesn't do anything. This is your motivation, right? This is the essence of alchemy, which is often defined as the Renaissance era art and science of transmuting base metals into gold, because spiritually, this is a metaphor for transforming worldly desires and mundane energies into transcendent beauty and divine magic. Always for the higher, always, always, always. For example, if you dance to feel special or show your superiority, no matter how technically perfect your moves, the performance will lack true inspiration or awe if it's just to gain attention. However, if you redirect that intention to embody divine light, your performance will blossom and you will be remembered. Furthermore, within like collective consciousness, the positive and transformational effects of your performance will reverberate for months, years, and even decades to come. People that see it and remember it. It's funny, I've worked with people where I've just said something and I knew instantly it would help them and make them feel better. And years later, they're like, I remember this time I wanted to cry and you came up and you said A, B, and C. You see what I mean? When you do it from a serious, heart-loving, divine light space, it saturates that moment and people remember it. So once you state your intention, doors start to fly open. No kidding. Your next steps will become clear. You'll feel powerfully guided to take confident steps that really propel you in the direction of your goal. So to embody this energy through movement, start by stating your intention. Stand in a long lunge like a warrior pose with your front knee bent and your back knee straight, and point your front toe for the position of so on and so forth, and all of that. It's like just really getting this strong pose. And when your intention feels very clear and strong, open your fingers like you're releasing an arrow. Bring your ring and middle fingers back and your thumb tips, and keep repeating this over and over. Your clear intention is like a tiny arrow that you're shooting out there. And it's weird. It's like your entire plan and potential for that fragment and blossoming just takes off. You planted that seed. Now it's going off into the fresh air that's going to nurture it and help it blossom. Just really, really robust, happy intention out into the world. And I feel like that's so healing as well on such a major, major scale. So what I'm going to do for you guys right now, welcome to my channel. I'm going to do a great flip through this. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. It helps me so much, you guys. Again, I love this so much because it is by Sedona Soulfire and Tess Whitehurst. Great names, right? Cosmic Dancer Oracle. And I got it right off of Amazon. It just blew my mind. So we'll do a flip through. And again, you guys, if you need a private read, you want to go to my Etsy store, anything, all my links are down below. I appreciate and love you guys. Thank you so much for your comments. I'm going to be cuddling up with coffee and comments tonight so I can answer and catch up with you guys. So let's see what's going on. We have choreograph, improvise, oh, beautiful, honor the cycles, give birth, come back to center, stretch and expand. That is the greatest card. Be a channel, absolutely. Make mistakes, yeah, we are not perfect. Honor the lineage, devote, commit, be present. That is so beautiful. That is something I'm working on every moment, every moment. If I find my mind wandering when somebody's talking to me, I'm like, be present. And I pull myself back in. Give and receive. Be authentic. So beautiful. Sparkle and shine. Adorn the temple. I love that. Communicate with spirit. Flow with divine timing. I'm just going to do a few more because I do want some to be a surprise. Be ecstatic. Just get psyched out of your mind, out of everything. Tap into primal power. Hell to the yeah. Create sacred space. I was doing that today. Fine tune. Feel those moments of joy and happiness and light. Summon the rain. That is gorgeous. Play. 37 is consult with your body's wisdom. Collaborate. Amen. Sisterhood, soul sisters and brothers that are coming out there. And I'm just going to end in that because I think it's so beautiful. And I have a few more, but I really want, I want there to be some surprises for you guys. So that is Cosmic Dancer. So absolutely beautiful. I'll do a flip through and put the amount of cards that's in there on Instagram because I'm not even sure. I think it's upwards of 50, maybe 40. Yeah, 44 cards. So that is that deck, and that is your daily pop of positivity. So love and light to you guys. Have a great